Good morning, everyone. Today is Alphabet Tuesday, so we are going to read a book called Wilby the Bumblebee by Craig Smith and Maureen Thompson and illustrated by Katz Cowley. And then we're going to move to our exercise activity and then to our alphabet activity. Wilby the Bumblebee lives his life in your garden so happily. Up early in the morning till the evening hour, flying around from flower to flower. Now everybody knows, I suppose, without bees in your garden, nothing grows. They take the pollen to where it's supposed to be. That's how nature works. Good job, Wilby. Now bumblebees from the day they are born, wear a black and yellow jersey just to keep them warm. His cute little face. And Wilby's was special. It was a perfect fit because Wilby's mother had knitted it. Wilby was out one sunny day. Unknown to him, his jersey had began to fray, and his jersey caught where it was torn, right on the end of a rose's thorn. And as Wilby flew away, he did not stop. His jersey unraveled from the bottom to the top. And when he realized this, he lost his hum. He was showing the whole garden his bare bum. Well, with no jersey and being late in the day, Wilby was so cold he couldn't fly away. Oh. He was frightened and all alone, and all he wanted to do was to get home. Now Monica the butterfly, she flew down. She told Wilby to wipe off his frown. She'd seen what had happened and thought she knew what to do. She gathered all the wool up and off she flew. With the unraveled wool, she flew to Spider Steve, and she asked for help because she knew he could weave. With a twist of his arm, she had him agree. He would weave the wool they had and make a new jersey. Now Spider Steve, he finished so quickly. He used a pattern he'd found in the Woman's Weekly. Moaning with a smile, she thanked him so, but Wilby needed help, and now she had to go. You can see his little suit. She found Wilby where he was last. She said, "Quick, put this on really, really fast." With his new jersey on, he got back his hum, and his bits were warmed up, even his bum. Wilby hugged Moni with a big thank you. He asked her to thank Spider Steve for him too, but now back to his house he had to go, for he knew his mom would worry because she loved him so. Now on a sunny day in your backyard, you might still see Wilby working hard, from flower to flower and carefree, wearing his new black and yellow jersey. The end. Super cute little. All right, for our exercise portion of this activity for Alphabet Tuesday, we are going to be doing exercises. So on the floor, you can see that there are X's along the floor. There are 8 stations, basically. So next to these X's are little cards with mystery exercises. So once you get to one X, you're going to flip it over and see what your exercise is. And we're going to go through the entire X line. And at the end, I am sure we are going to be out of breath. So I'm going to start with number 1, and we're going to see what we have to do. So we have to 10 seconds, run in place. So stand on the X, and you're going to run for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then hop over to the next X. 6 seconds balance on one foot. So stand up and we're going to balance on one foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hop to the next one. and 10-second plank. So you're gonna go on the floor like this and hold it for 10 seconds. This is really hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And hop to the next one. 10 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then we're gonna hop to the next one. 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hop to the next one. 15 squats. So for this one, feet at a good distance apart, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, to the next one. 7 twirls. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. Okay, well, last one. Okay, we're gonna balance on the other foot for 6 seconds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once you get to the end, you can weave in and out of these X's. Then you can hop on each one. Hop backwards if you want to challenge yourself. Or you can hop on one leg. Hop back. So many things you can do with just putting 8 X's on your floor. So I'm really tired, so why don't we just do a couple breaths. One more. Okay, let's head back to a table and we're gonna do our alphabet. So for today's alphabet activity, we are going to be focusing on letters J, K, and L, both upper and lowercase letters. So first I'm going to show you how to draw them on the whiteboard, and then we are going to write them. You can practice writing them on here. And then for a third time, we are going to paint on here. So first we'll do this. I'm going to grab my marker. So first one we're doing is J. So you're going to start up at the top. You're going to go down and make a hook. So that's step 1. Down, make a hook. Go up here and you're going to go across. So first step, remember, is go down, hook, and then second step is going across. So for lowercase j, you're going to start here, again, down with a hook, and a little dot. Start at the top, do a hook, top across, that's uppercase, and for lowercase, you go here, just like at the top, you go down with a hook, and then a dot. So that is the letter J. See that piece of, I'll just use my hands. For the letter K, always starting at the top, step 1, you're going to draw the line down. Next step, you go here, go to the middle That's step 2, and down, step 3. So lowercase k is exactly the same, but smaller. So go right here, you're gonna go down, lift up, go back to the top so it's identical to the top right here, go to the middle, and down. So first step, going down, second step, diagonal to the middle of that line, and then stay there and go down for step 3. So that's the letter uppercase and lowercase k. And then for the last one is L. So we're starting at the top, down. You don't need to lift up, just go across. So step 1, down, across. And for lowercase l, super simple, line down. So now that we wrote it on the whiteboard, grab a marker and you're going to do it on a piece of paper. So let's do that capital J. Starting at the top, I'm going to go down, hook, lift up, top across for the uppercase J, then go next to it for the lowercase j, down, hook, little dot. I'm going to move that across and we're going to go on to the next letter. Grab your next piece of paper, do the letter K, down, lift up, back to the top, meet in the middle, and down like that, lowercase k, down, lift up, go back to the top, diagonal to the middle, and then diagonal bottom. So we have J and K, and then we'll do L. So grab your next piece of paper, line down, across, and then just a line down. So now for our third step. Like I said, with every week with alphabet, it's repetition and it'll just click. So just keep practicing. So I'm going to grab a paintbrush and a color. My color, because I did in pink, I'm going to do some hot pink. So using paint, you're going to do the exact same thing. Starting at the top, you are going to paint down, hook, and you get to practice because sometimes it's not thick enough. So go back to the top and practice again. Get it nice and thick. Just keep practicing that first step. Then, next step, go across. Keep going across. Down with the hook, across. Now the lowercase. Down, hook. Keep going over it. Nice practicing. And then the little dot. There we go. There's my uppercase J and my lowercase j. Set that aside. Grab your K. You're going to go down. Keep practicing until it gets nice and thick. Lift up, go to the top, go diagonal to the middle. Then diagonal down. Do it again with the little k. Down, keep stroking it down until it gets nice and thick. Good practice. Lift up, diagonal to the middle, diagonal down. Nice looking K's. Set that one aside. Now our last letter, letter L. Down, down. Always starting at the top and going down. And then across, bottom across. And just the last one, lowercase l, super simple. Line down. And you can keep writing them as many times as you want and practicing, which is great. So that's it for Alphabet Tuesday. We did letters J, K, and L, and then next week we'll move on to our next 3 letters. So thank you for joining me for Alphabet Tuesday.